Today's sermon, there's no place like home. Our scripture focus today comes from Psalms 27, verse 4, and it reads, One thing I have desired of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. Everyone wants a place they can call home. Not just a house with walls, but a space where we're safe, where we can take off our shoes, where we don't have to fake who we are. Think about it. Some people live in mansions but feel empty. Others live in apartments but feel peace because the love inside. David in Psalms 27 wasn't talking about a physical building with bricks and stained glass. He was talking about a place in God's presence that feels like home. Today, I got 3 points I'd like to share with you. My first point is the house of the Lord is a place of safety. David wrote this psalm while he had enemies chasing him. He wasn't safe in the palace, he wasn't safe in the battlefield, but he found safety in God's presence. In today's world, we look for safety in alarms, passwords, gated communities, but the greatest security system you'll ever have is being covered by the Lord. My second point is the house of the Lord is a place of stability. Life can be shaky. One moment the job is good, the next moment layoffs. One moment you're in love, the next moment heartbreak. David said, One thing I desire, that's focus, that's stability. When the world feels shaky, you need somewhere unshakable to stand. Dwelling in God's house gives you consistency when everything else is inconsistent. My third and final point, the house of the Lord is a place of satisfaction. David said he wanted to behold the beauty of the Lord. In other words, nothing else compares. Some people chase money, status, likes on Instagram, but David figured out the real satisfaction comes from God. You can binge Netflix all night, but your soul still won't find rest until it finds its home in the Lord. Picture a child who ran away from home. They thought the streets had more to offer freedom, excitement, maybe money. But after a while, the streets chewed them up and spit them out. Finally, they came back, and the parent didn't slam the door. They welcomed them with open arms. That's what God's house is like. Some of us try other places, clubs, hustles, even toxic relationships, thinking we'll find what we've been missing. But we discovered there's no place like home in the presence of God. So, in closing, make it personal. The question today isn't, do you go to church? The real question is, are you dwelling in the presence of the Lord? Because when you dwell there, you're safe, you're stable, you're satisfied. David's one desire wasn't more money, more women, or more power. It was just to be home with God. So the call for us today is simple. Don't just visit on Sunday. Move in, dwell, live in his presence because there's no place like home. And to the next sermon, blessings, fam.